Hi guys, welcome back. It's been another week, and I was wanting to give you an update. So we have ticked over to May, and what a week it's been. I have added some money into my portfolio, as you can see. I tried to round it up to 300, but for some reason it is slightly above that. So if I just go to my transactions to update you, just to show you what I've done. So as you can see, I put in £112 and 10 pence because that's what I thought would be to make up to 300. Obviously not. With that, I have done some trades, contributed to increasing the stake in majority of my uh, stakes that I've done. I've added one or two extra companies to my portfolio as well. So going from the date, this was done on the 28th, which I think was last Friday or last whenever 28th, it might have been Monday. Monday I did these transactions. So my plan of action is to slowly increase my holds. So I'm increasing them by about £5 and each of them, unless there's a new transaction, or to trying to round them up as such. I've managed to do them all, but also add in two more in there. So I had a little bit left over, so I um, bought into PepsiCo. So I know that it reduced, and it meant that the dividend yield was just above 4% at the time. So I had a little bit over. I had been looking at PepsiCo as another company to invest in, so I did that. So that's why that's only at 4.86. The other one that I've purchased is a new one, and I did it at $10 or so because I'm trying to keep everything roughly the same. Was hims and hers health. Now this was before they did their reports or quarter one reports, and you'll see that it did went up quite a lot. As you can see, 26%. So clearly, I did something right there. Everything else were mainly five increase because that's what I started with. The only other one was the Rio because at the end of last time I had £7 remaining, so I've increased that to around about £10 in there. But everyone else that you can see was slowly increased by £5. So I have one penny left in my portfolio. Okay. So it has been a very profitable week. So I am up £10 and 82 pence, and in the last day I'm up £3.57. This is due to quarterly reports for quarter one with the tech companies, and some deals doing it as such as well. So my holdings, if we go by total profit, which is at the moment, we can see him and hers, the one that I recently bought in, has gone up 27.22%, so that's £2.78. B&M, which is my next, that's 16.4%. So we're going to add it in that. Microsoft and Google close to 12%, as well as Nvidia up to 10%. So all going in the right direction. Daily, these are obviously increased. BNM is slightly down on today. As a recording, it's 10 past 2 on Friday, the 2nd of May. Still got some reds in there. So I know BP was a disappointment, and Shell's gone down, but they're not down massively. Less, a couple of them are less than 1%. Obviously, ideally, I want everything in the green, as we all do. I know Starbucks had a very disappointing report. It went down, but it's obviously up 2.41% today already. So quite happy with that. The main thing is obviously staying in the green as such. As it is end of the month, the only thing to report, which I did on my last one, I only had one dividend reported last month, which was the Reality Income Corporation. So that's because obviously it's monthly, and I only bought start of April anyway, so I wasn't expecting too much, but it's nice to see that coming in. In terms of what is planned, so for May, plan to get 82 pence, and these coming from the monthly JEGP, which I'm approximately getting 29 cents, which is about 22 pence. The other monthly stock, Reality Income Corporation of 6 cents, which I think is about 4 pence. Aviva, 21 pence. Greg's at 27 pence, and Starbucks at 10 cents as well. Obviously, these are semi annual and quarterly. And then, yes, I will be adding between £50 and £100 at the end of June, and hopefully these will increase. So the good news is my annual income as of today is £10.02, which gives us a yield at 3.22%. But I think some of those haven't been declared yet, because if I go to my dashboard and go to my dividends, it seems to have changed. But yeah, that's £10.02 as well. So 83 pence per month. On average, we'll see that increase over the months or so, but going in the right direction. The great news is plus £10 already, which is great news. But I'm here for the long run, so it's increasing. So if I'm staying in the green, I must be doing something right. Let me know how you're getting on. Let me know any new buys that you've done or planning on doing, or anything that you're keeping in your watch list. I might go through my watch list and let you know what I'm thinking of doing. My aim is to potentially increase all these stakes on a monthly basis, and maybe add one or two extra each month, to increase my portfolio, but to decrease the risk as well, so it's spread over more and more companies. That's the plan, as such. But yeah, let me know how you're getting on. Sorry, it's been a slow week again. I might just do these weeklies. There's not much really to report on a daily basis, and I'll let you know obviously any new changes or anything like that. But yeah, the great news is we're in the plus. So that's it for today. I'll see you on to the next video. Ciao for now.